Hi guys, hope you're doing good. Welcome to the Bla Bla, the live show. It's our 17th edition already. And the last edition has been already 2 months ago. It's been a while and so many things happened. We've got a lot to tell you. We're going to talk about ceremony and jubilation, between illness and migration, new merch items on the store, new releases, what's coming up for the band, and obviously, as promised, we've got for you the official video clip for the song A View From Within that we're really, really, really excited to show you.
So we obviously want to see you going wild on the chat today. It's the perfect way to ask questions to the band members, share with one another, and as well participate to the contest. So write in any language that you like. And there are amazing translators on the chat that make it easier for you to understand the craziness of what we have to share. So, yeah, we can't wait to see you sharing on there.
Right, so let's wait no longer and let's welcome the band members on the set. Hi, guys.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Very good.
Nice.
Hello.
Oh, it's been said? Sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry.
No worries.
Enjoy the view. Serve yourself.
Thank you. So how are you guys doing?
Very good.
Very
And you?
good.
It's really great to have you with us.
Awesome.
That's freaking
Yes.
insane.
This
Amazing.
Yeah,
This is wonderful.
got a brand new set.
You ordered
It was,
this?
sorry.
You've got a lot of budget for that show, right?
Do we?
Great connections.
But no, because we're going to talk about ceremony and jubilation. Obviously, we thought that this was a perfect setting for the show we're going to have today. And you guys are just back from tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Indeed.
there's one thing I absolutely
We survived.
Yeah, you survived. You
survived.
survived, actually.
Yeah.
As it's been pretty intense this time for you as well.
Yeah.
But I can say you did better than you did in China.
Well,
Yeah.
Less broken bones.
But he had a black eye for 2
just a
weeks.
different perspective, I guess.
And one thing I absolutely want people to know is as you could see, you guys are huge baseball fans. There's always that rivalry between Seth and Jeff, the Dodgers, the Giants. It's always there. It's always been there.
Good and evil.
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
guys, every day on tour,
You're
watch
the evil
baseball
one.
games.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, brother. I'm proud of it, man.
But yeah, you guys on tour every day. Well, as long as it was possible, you were watching the baseball games.
Yeah.
How do you manage to do that all the time?
We just cancel like a few gigs.
We canceled a few gigs to watch.
That's what happened in London.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a baseball game.
But everybody would do that.
Yeah, we're just telling our agents that whatever gig you have planned, just like look at the schedule, and if we're not playing,
MLB.com.
and then
Look at this.
we're available. Then.
And how do you feel about the Giants season?
Oh,
It's not there.
Jeff, what do you have to say about it, eh?
I don't know. We're still 2 games ahead of you. So
Yeah.
how do you feel about your
6 games in a row
16
that you're
to 1,
defeated,
right?
eh?
It's like,
Yeah.
So that's
Let's not talk about this now.
yeah.
Nah, and a good morning for that.
Yeah.
But I know there's a video people have been waiting to see for quite a few days
Oh,
since
yeah, baby.
Seth had challenged Jeff to
Oh,
eat
man.
pork tongues of the Giants.
Yeah, the tongues of fire.
Oh, yeah.
We were in the upper room of baseball, and then
And then
It's
suddenly
the
something
bitterness
happened.
of the defeated. Eh?
yeah.
Yeah, so it's been done. Jeff did an amazing job at
Yeah,
eating.
But
Courageous.
the worst part was just to wear the jersey. That was way ahead of just eating
I know, but that's
tongues,
why I
like,
choose that, man.
Dude, I need to take like a 3-hour shower right after that.
So let's watch this video. I know people will. They should enjoy it.
I would say so.
What happened when someone tried to defeat the Dodgers? Who is gonna eat pork tongue? Hey Jeff, dude, your suit is amazing.
Yeah.
Shoot the camera on your suit.
I'm actually very uncomfortable right now.
Oh, yeah.
I feel
It's
dirty.
normal, it's normal, brother. When you understand, it's gonna change your mind. Oh,
Pork
look at
tongues. This is
brother.
just freaking horrible.
Oh yeah,
man.
it's really
Dude, man, I prefer eating dirt. Okay, there's something I got to admit to you. This, I cannot stand it.
If you want my advice, you should take.
So that is a tongue that I'm about to enjoy. Okay, what you see, don't repeat it at home.
How is it? It's good, Jeff.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
Tastes like the real Dodgers taste.
With the consequence to fight the Dodgers.
Ça achève de faire.
Dude, I had to wait 3. I want to be sedated. Last piece. Last damn piece. Oh. This doesn't count, it sucks. Yeah.
It smells really good from here.
Think of that shit.
Hey Jeff, I think you'll think twice before facing the mighty Dodgers, eh?
I know
You were just testing
the
yourself.
spirit wants to go in.
It's deep
That's good.
inside.
Let it
That's good.
let it
That's
roll
good.
on you.
Yeah,
Rooted
it's
in every
normal
man.
that your nature, your human nature wants to be a rebel, but the grace on you wants to be a giant.
Exactly.
I'm not sure about it, man.
You're getting there, man.
It's denial.
It's so
not-
natural, see?
Right.
The mighty giant.
Before we get too much into that, because I know it can get us pretty
Yeah,
far,
it can last for a long time.
we're gonna go back to the tour. Because there's a lot of
that's
things
true.
that
There was that.
Sorry, I got confused by that wonderful meal.
there's a lot of things that happen, and obviously, well,
Do you know that it's breakfast for some people around the world?
Yeah.
It's quite. We're very sorry. We didn't know that this would be like that awful. So in the name of everybody here,
Sorry.
maybe not for Seth, but we're very sorry for that.
Yeah, sorry.
So let's go back to the real stuff.
But yeah, a lot of things happened while you guys were on tour, and obviously load-ins, they did take a lot of our time. And some people have found different ways to enjoy those pretty redundant moments. So we'll just see a few images of what happened during those special times.
That I'm excited to see.
That's it. I burn all my energy.
Try to explain that.
That was post Black Eye.
Yeah, exactly.
Cerebral
Exactly.
commotion.
Well said. Well said. Yeah, well, we're all helping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like when you
were.
say
You sure
in
were.
French, I fly on my back.
You got some rituals like that, but it's very important to understand that some people are bringing a lot of gear, on tour. Like a
Yeah,
whole lot
like
of gear.
a whole lot of gear.
Way too
Exactly.
much, yeah.
Exactly. So me, I just have like to bring my little microphone. So it's very very easy. So I love to travel pretty low.
Yeah, then it's hard work.
Exactly.
Right there.
So Well, enjoy.
Well done.
I'm always
That was
there to
well
help.
done.
Always there to help.
always
Thank
there.
you,
Putting
Alex.
it on like this. And
For those for all the different like singers and artists that have like the burden of having like the reputation, singers they're not doing anything. Like, so you've seen it.
You've seen it.
You're breaking that.
For
You're
like
breaking
a,
that.
Breaking the cycle.
quite a few times I had like to bring like
cases
and stuff.
and put
Oh, they
it.
were empty. Yeah.
Bringing him halfway is still better than not
Well,
bringing
see?
them anywhere.
Halfway and like this for us to like need
I'll have to
to
see
jump
Whitey get
over.
over it with 2 cases. Like, what is that?
But YB worked very hard during that tour. It was his first time being with us on tour as a stage manager because he's
Yeah.
there usually, but doing other things. And well,
He
just
survived.
say-
Let's just say that. He
yeah,
survived.
he survived.
Yeah.
Especially the one
And-
that the first gig we did like in France.
Oh yeah.
But, like going
Just
to
saying.
we never go unnoticed, and obviously going to London, Paris, fashion capital, and stuff like that, you want to make sure you're at your best. And YB shone while we were in Paris.
Yeah, YB led the way.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see we'll see YB in grand style in Paris.
I like that.
Paris, I love you. Je t'aime Paris.
Well,
Speaks for
You know,
itself.
that's the thing. Some people they know, that what it's really about. To have like style.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now he's in huge demand in London and
Yeah.
Paris.
Quite a few times.
needs an
for his
agent.
beautiful life.
Well, actually, I don't know if I should tell that, but we were YB and I, we were like in Paris, and the other guys were probably like at McDonald's or something, and us, we were going to like a very famous place for books. So we were just crossing the street, and
we're at
someone
McDonald's.
stopped and looked at YB,
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
this is
huge
true.
guy looked at YB and said, nice legs.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's very
So where
special.
are you from?
Where are you? Where are you?
Scottish or?
Well, they seem to know pretty much the story, so I guess they weren't at McDonald's.
No,
Maybe
it's-
they,
It's
yeah,
been
they heard
told to
about it. They
us.
heard
Has
about
there
it.
been a lot of McDonald's this time on tour?
no.
Actually,
not
no.
that much.
It was Burger King.
Well, I remember that Seth almost got killed like after the second night in Paris.
Hi, man.
So we were-
got out of the van.
So we were
Well, it's
waiting.
running.
Yeah. Hey, I need to go to McDonald's. Open the door and just like go out of the
Jump
van. It's like there's
out of the
cars
van.
driving.
In the traffic, yeah.
We all screamed in the van. It's
Yeah,
like,
it
oh, it's
was-
okay, guys. Then I can't.
Yeah.
The guy just almost got killed. We're like this, man.
So yeah, so there's a lot. There's always a lot of adventures on tour.
Yeah, definitely. And well, Steph has been
Weird.
as usual.
Has been Seth.
Yeah,
But yeah, he's acted pretty differently on quite a few occasions.
Oh yeah.
And I like
Differently.
if we could see one of them. It's a little bit traumatizing for people who are going to watch and hear what's about to be
yeah,
shown.
live on the road.
I
I like
that.
traumatizing.
Yeah,
Me
that's
too.
a pure example of what Seth on the road may be about. So let's watch a video.
And will always love you. And I will always love you. Thank you.
Got an eye on them.
Let's say it was just about a challenge. There were no emotion involved in that situation.
I think the emotion comes when he did it for someone else. Maybe I don't know if you have like some images of that.
We do.
You do.
Oh my god.
So
Let's see.
What did you?
Let's see that.
Let's see.
Oh, I love my burger, and I miss you, burger.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Seth.
Even in the UK.
It's 7 a.m. It's 7 a.m. The Whopper is in the house.
You know, people are always laughing at me. I think about my family all the time.
Yeah, burgers at 7 a.m. in the morning.
And, you know,
And singing.
And I even taking care of Jeff because, you know, for him,
He was
you know,
low on
to feel
carbs.
like good and feel secure because
Yes.
it have been like maybe 20 minutes you didn't eat, so
Yeah.
you need burger. So I was there to think about Jeff's needs.
But I actually understood how Jeff thinks, you know, like because we prepare like a lot of nice food, you know, fresh fruits, like nice things for the morning lunch, and Jeff is always, oh no, I'm not hungry, no, thank you, no, thank you. You want a banana? You want an orange? No, thank you.
And
no,
look
no,
at
no.
the speedy
And
the
then-
burger.
And then Alex and Seth or whoever thinks, oh man,
No,
we
Seth.
cannot let that happen. The poor Jeff is not eating the whole day, so he ends up eating like at least 2 times a day Burger King.
Yeah.
Is it true?
Yeah, it happened.
Yeah, oh, yeah, no.
More than once.
And he planned this.
Exactly.
It's
His
a great
diet.
strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meat,
You should
he's
sing us
on
a
meat
song,
diet.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But
You have your song, brother.
Seth and the singing now, I mean, it's
Yeah, sing to
new
our
trend.
friends.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
When he starts, he's singing now.
Exactly.
But Seth has been very thoughtful throughout all the tour, and we've got a few more examples. So
Dude, what happened?
I don't know,
Yeah,
you tell
what
us.
happened right now is the
Let's
part of the
switch.
show where everybody's kind of scared. That's
Yeah.
normal.
Because we don't
it's
know.
just an example of how caring Seth can be, no matter what time of
And if
the
it's
day
the first
it
time
is.
you're watching that show, it's totally normal.
Yeah.
Here,
Welcome.
that's the beautiful part that like for like the first hour we're like scared, and after that we're
Yeah.
kind of we're smoothing out so we can talk about the real things. But right now it's all about being humiliated.
Yeah.
On the
So
edge.
yeah, we're bullied
about
right now.
having
We're
fun.
being bullied
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Traumatized.
Exactly.
What's that?
I don't know, we'll see.
Oh, yeah.
And that's on it. Free spark. Si on va monter, si on va aller dans ici c'est fermé ou permis d'être ici sur les travaux. Mais on va aller dans la chambre par exemple. La chambre? Voilà. On attend juste maintenant. Il y a Stéphane qui lui guette, il fait le guide. Ouais. Les amis qui vont penser aussi, qui guettent l'orphée. Je passe un peu de temps avec l'orphée avant qu'on ait parlé.
Our brother.
Man,
guy.
Maybe you sang
Meditating.
too many songs, huh, that day?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, actually, it could have been recorded last night or any other night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy is what we call the random.
But me, I know why Seth was that tired on tour.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah,
Why?
You really want to know why?
Yeah, you sure? Challenge me, brother.
Come at me, bro. Come at me. But before that, I mean, I'm sorry, I don't want to
No worries.
interrupt you, but have you noticed in that video, maybe it's you're looking at Seth who's like sleeping, and then he turns and look at the wall, but the wall was like.
A bit shiny.
Yeah, exactly. So you can see a little bit of his own reflection, and was like wondering who that other guy looking exactly like him, why he was looking back.
I've got a twin.
Yeah, we call this a man of vision. No, I mean,
And the part where he
beyond our
jumps
own
into the
wall.
conversation, but where he says,
Yeah,
it's
completely
absolute
random, doesn't have
nonsense.
anything to do with the conversation. Yeah.
And we were all
Exactly.
amazed by the show we did in Paris.
Yeah.
And Seth
It
is
was a
sleeping.
spiritual journey. Yeah. Maybe one time you'll understand that. But
Spiritual
Yeah.
enlightenment.
But if you want to know more about Seth, Please allow me to introduce
Oh yeah.
the
Hello, you brother.
Yeah,
next
yeah,
video.
definitely.
Why is always
Sleeping.
sleeping? Pills.
Yeah, you missed the sign. Yeah, you know what? Adults are not allowed in those parks. You know, like bearded freaks.
You know what, brother? I understand why. There's a weight limit. YB!
Weight limits to what?
Hey, Jeff, maybe it was a little bit more than to Burger King, eh? I think the whole thing have a hard time to make the ride with you, eh?
To make the ride.
Yeah. Weight limits, brother.
Yeah, age limit, brother.
We're having
Actually,
good
he was
time.
joining Seth to just see what was going on.
So now people are understanding why we're not, where we don't need some other substances to have fun.
Kid at hearts.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that was at a Burger King actually.
Yeah,
Yeah, there was actually.
Yeah, there was.
A lot of hours on the road.
Go to bathroom.
Because the cool thing on the road, being on the road, the cool thing is Jeff worked with math to do like all the we need to we need to stop there. So
Yeah,
just to make sure that
you'll be
it's
tired.
it's
The routing
sane
of it,
exactly.
yeah.
So it's good that you gotta get some refreshments. And suddenly we realized that the routing was always like the stopping parts were always at McDonald's or Burger
Yeah,
King.
Yeah,
totally.
Exactly. So we're just
the papa was rolling a bit, eh?
exactly. So, again, hi to everyone, all the vegans out there. So exactly, you won't be named the 60th male from PETA. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
But I also heard something very special about some food that you guys had during the traveling, especially you guys had on the ferry when you made the ride from London to Paris. And we had a very special encounter on this ferry. I like to show a picture so we can see. It's
nice.
Yeah.
Wayne from the Flaming Lips with Jeff. So
We're always having like a good time with so many people. It's always
Yeah.
fun. That's the cool part to be on the road.
Yeah.
You know, we're meeting like so many people.
yeah, and there's always quite a few crazy stories that
no.
are happening.
Yeah, a few.
Yeah.
There's some stories
a
that.
little bit.
That's the
be
problem with
tell.
this show. There's no limits.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
But that's okay.
And now,
don't
right
be
now,
that.
right now, I'm kind of worried.
Yeah, because I know
I
the
love it.
story.
But I remember.
So we're gonna watch one of those crazy stories that happened.
It was a magic fairy.
Magic ride.
Wow.
Look at this.
So that's what
Is it Santa Claus?
And what is he holding?
so that's YB we can see in all his
Glory.
grand style.
People
in
were
all his
looking at him in
glory.
such a way.
No.
And
Well, the thing is, we
Look at
for
that.
those that
The poor kid.
for those that are very familiar with the Flaming Lips, they're well known for being very like eccentrics and everything.
Yeah.
So when we were talking with them about like different festivals and stuff, and when they never met YB, so we pretended that YB was our special shaman. Exactly, that he had like so many like crazy stuff for us just to kind of kick in the imagination and inspire inspiration of the whole thing. So we're just pretending that was like magic balls here.
Meatballs.
Yeah.
Magic meatballs.
And they were
Magic
very
meatballs.
intrigued
It was
about
really
the magic.
intrigued.
Look
Why are
at
they
Wayne.
magic?
Why are they
Look
magic?
at Wayne. And that's
So YB offered
the magic
them
balls.
the magic balls.
He's explaining his trips to India.
Exactly.
And, all of what he
So they
learned
were
over
very,
there.
very into they're very into natural stuff.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way. We're very sorry, guys.
Well, it's very natural to go around the ferry with meatballs in a ziploc.
Well, magic
bag.
balls.
Magic
Just
balls.
not any meatballs. Huh?
And he
Dressed like that.
And YB was saying that he was like that he was doing like a very special recipe with very special and
He's
exquisite
a
like
shaman.
herbs. And this is what happened at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The results of
Dropped
magic
the balls.
balls.
He ate too much of balls.
He was
Yeah,
really
exactly.
sleeping, by the way.
Too much magic.
And what was very, very funny, Seth again,
You get me sleeping on the
what was
table.
very funny is the fact that the guys, see YB, the shaman, again, and
Beautiful.
what the guys were asking actually was like, okay, so what's the special effects of those magic balls? And YB was saying that, that's why he's wearing all those colors, is because when you're eating those magic balls, suddenly just like it creates some kind of a river and a stream of colors all over. So the guys were very intrigued and very enthusiastic.
They were
Why are
about
they
to
magic?
ask.
Exactly. So they were waiting for us to offer them, but they were a little bit too too shy to ask.
I think that Webby was a little step ahead of those guys.
Exactly. It was like,
They didn't want
if you're not familiar with the Flaming Lips material, I'm telling you, just screen a bit over the internet, and you're gonna see that to disturb those guys needs to be
Takes a
very
lot.
hardcore.
Yeah, needs
Takes
magic
YB.
ball.
Exactly. So be careful if you're going on a ferry between France and the UK. Just make sure that if you're seeing like any type of shaman wearing like a little bag with magic balls,
Shaman.
just be careful because you never know what can happen.
You're not seasick, it's just white.
Exactly.
Go back
exactly.
to your table.
Exactly. So Wayne and everybody, so we're very sorry. I didn't know she's evil. She's the one who's always doing like putting live those stuff,
Yeah, we're not sure. I think YB is still on the ferry sleeping like that.
Exactly.
He's still doing that.
The last time I checked, he was riding some kind of a rainbow somewhere.
That's very special.
That's very special.
Okay, well, let's go back to something a little more normal. Even I find it weird now. But,
Yeah, life on the road again.
yeah, life on the road. So a lot of things happened. We shared a lot through the blogs and everything, and we
But
came
all
back.
the kids, I'm sorry, but all the kids, and all the people,
Did you see them?
all the people
was
like looking
fascinating.
around because he was like walking with this bag, and everybody, they weren't not only like traumatized by all those
They were
different
scared.
colors, and we were very happy that we didn't we weren't responsible for any seizures or anything, but everybody was kind of looking at him like all like tall guy, very hot pants and all those colors, and what
Those
like
are
eating
shorts.
like magic balls, and everybody was kind of scared. And what we don't see, there was like a scene where we were like all seated at the same table, and probably Seth doesn't remember, he was sleeping. But some
Was
people,
he?
some kids were coming and they were like talking, and there was like a girl who knew the band, and she came and we talked, and some people in the background says they were telling the kids not to look at us.
Yeah.
So that was very, very funny.
Don't
Just
look
like,
at them.
And a guy was always like so intrigued. He was like looking at us like, what's going on there? And his mother kept repeating, don't look, don't look, don't look. And at one point we had an eye contact, and the mother like kind of realized, so she slapped the kid like,
and they left.
like yeah, and then they kind of she grabbed the whole family and okay, let's move.
And the kids, they were all playing together and laughing and like being the king of the place and everything.
And they
And
kinda
as
stopped.
soon as YB crossed them,
Everybody stopped.
Everybody stopped. He said, "You want magic balls?"
No.
No, sir.
And one was went, mommy. Once we went went
so
past them, we could hear them. So we're just coming back, and I'm sorry.
No,
It
nothing,
was just
sir.
so funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, so And as soon as we came back from Europe,
You started this. I'm sorry, you started this. If we're having problems, we're receiving like complaints and everything, and all sorts of crazy emails, you're the one. She's responsible for that.
So before going further into problems I might have, we're gonna.
That's why Steph is always sleeping. I wasn't there.
That's what I was saying. It must be cool for you to see the tour, huh?
But yeah, right when we came back from tour, Alex, you left for Japan. You had a lot of business meetings over there. We're going to talk about it a little later in the show.
You mean the fact that I spent less than 30 hours here, coming from Europe?
I'd say less than 24 hours, yes.
Had a good time.
But yes, so you went to Japan, had a lot of business meetings, and obviously because not everybody could go, you made sure you would bring a little taste of Japan to each and every one of us.
Every time I'm traveling, I'm telling you, not only for like Kosho and Momoka that are asking me like to spend like a fortune on Japanese candies, but the guys here, they're always asking me to bring like gifts and souvenirs.
So you did, and we have a few.
I'm such a good guy. This time, you know what?
You know what? Huge heart.
Bless your heart.
You know what?
Your heart.
This time, with my crazy schedule, I made sure to stop somewhere in a very traditional place.
Very traditional.
Very, very traditional. To find some very, very special stuff for my loved ones. Wow. And I know you're gonna tell me, Alex, you're so good with people. I know it's too much.
At one point,
I know
it's too much.
Yeah.
I know. So, but I made sure that those guys would be blessed.
Oh yeah.
With the very same measure of love that I have for them.
Oh wow.
And they've been, and
I practice. I know that you feel like, wow, it's very intense. I just practiced this morning. I've got the right tone. With the same measure of love that they've got. And then this is like, maybe I said it a little too fast the first time. We're just gonna do some edits. I just wanted to bless them with the same.
Say it, brother. Say it.
With the same level of love that I have for you guys.
Thank you.
I'm enlightened.
We love you.
I feel uncomfortable.
I'm scared.
I feel uncomfortable. Yeah.
But we have a few pictures of their reactions after.
Yeah, because we made like a very not only do it.
Love you.
You know what? Not only have I bought some stuff, but it's true. I organized the whole Japanese night.
Yeah, that is true.
Party.
Love you.
Jeff, relax.
You still have something more to say, or act before we
just
go
maybe we can see some pictures.
We're gonna
I'm sure I want to see those.
And see some pictures. So these were taken while these are actually reactions to the very first
just before this is banned, before like being like, wow, this is like
this is that was the best one. The little like.
Yay!
It's very traditional.
It was.
And Ben is a real fan of all like seafood stuff.
Yeah, Ben and Moose.
Seafood. It's like I live for that.
It's my scene.
So everybody was very like delighted.
Yeah, we can see that from the picture.
And I made sure that everyone would have like a little special because everybody at home were just like so happy for me to come back, and there was like, do you have gifts and stuff, and everybody was talking about like kimonos and stuff like that. So this is so touristic. I just wanted everybody to have a real taste of what Japan is about, not the traditional touristic view.
It's a strong culture.
No, we know that it's not natural.
Oh yeah.
So that's why. And even now, and you've seen some pictures, and all my friends were just like, what is it? Because all those wonderful tastes, when they're new, you kind of, your buddy's like,
reacts
am I
differently.
standing between like rejecting such amazing new tastes, or just like embracing by letting go of everything that might just like, led you to let go.
If I can remember about the natto part, I'm sure we never really get used to it
So,
and never get past the first
I would love.
impression.
I know it's your show, but
the
I've
dry
got a
and
little
salty
surprise
squid.
for everybody here.
I'm sure you do.
no,
It's gonna be
no.
live.
So I would love to invite Momoka Tobari-san
Look,
to come on the here on the
Maybe you
plateau.
should stay over
Momoka.
there.
So this is Momoka
Hello.
It's
Hello,
big.
Momoka, we love
from
you.
Momoka from Tokyo.
Momoka.
Momoka, thank you for your help. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Hajime Satoshi
Thank you
desu.
so much. So I brought some stuff. Maybe you can help me. Do you want to help me to give those things?
Anatawa subarashi desu.
Okay.
Taberu.
So I have something very special for Jeff and Seth.
Seth.
Yeah. So maybe
Yay!
Seth.
What is this?
Okay.
It's the thing I hate.
No.
Oh.
So I don't know if you're able to
We had
see
this.
that.
We had this.
No, we didn't.
Oh yes.
This is bigger than what we have.
All right.
Momoka, what's the name of this?
She doesn't understand English.
Gomenasai.
What the name this? This. Okay.
That's it.
So I don't know if you can see.
What's that? Very
What is this
traditional.
part here?
It's legs.
Oh my god, man.
Reminds me of some of my friends during summertime. You know what I mean?
Are they going to eat this right now?
Of course.
Yeah, but we're burning people. Eating Burger King in the morning.
The smell is horrible.
You love Japan, eh?
So please,
It's
can you
honest.
just like they will
Smells
eat.
so bad.
I mean, it smells horrible.
It smells like
It's everywhere.
It smells like tail.
oh,
Can you please brain send
the
the
end
chicken
of the
taste?
world.
Brain cells.
Bring the burger taste.
Okay, brain.
Please, guys.
Bring the burger.
Hey, YB, do you have magic balls or something? I will eat them before eating this, man.
It smells bad.
Okay, please, guys.
Which
Don't,
part?
don't be disrespectful.
No.
It's everything's part.
Cheers.
Don't eat the stick though.
Okay. Taberu.
It's probably the best part. This
I don't like the fact that there's still stuff under the plate.
Do you like more pork tongue or this?
You need to take your time.
brain.
I don't know if you can see.
eat the
Look at his
tentacle.
face. It's just like he's about to cry. Of like, you thought about me, Alex.
Oh,
I don't
he's
know what's so
touched and
precious.
emotional.
Thank you, Mocha.
You know, do you have like candies? and-
Okay, yeah, I do have some.
Okay.
Okay. I brought something for Moose as well.
Japan has so much great treats.
Okay.
And what is this?
It looks like popcorn.
What?
Am I mistaken?
What
It's
is
little
this?
fish.
Crab.
Crab.
Very good English.
Crab, and let's not put a Canadian.
Looks like spiders.
Yeah, it's like little spiders of the sea.
Don't say it like that.
Just is it okay? Am I too close to the microphone? I just want to make sure that it's very. Yeah, sure.
Check
Are they actual little whole crabs?
All right. Can you now just get closer to your screen? If you have like a computer or if it's like a smartphone or like a tablet, just get your nose close to the screen. All right. So
It smells so
smell.
bad, man.
Scratch and sniff your screen.
Smell.
Come closer to your screen.
Come closer to your screen.
But you need to smell through your
Hey
speaker.
Jeff, I don't see you eating that much. I know you're scared, brother.
Thank you, bro.
That tastes like
It's
a-
actually
It's complete.
Hey, they're
crab.
Don't
complete
eat
crabs.
this. Give it
They're
to Stefan.
full.
All right, keep going, brother.
Hey, keep going, brother.
Man, it's the complete animal.
Show it.
It's not considered as an animal, actually.
Well,
It's considered as a
sea
person.
bug.
It's food.
somewhere
It's food.
in
It's
the
food.
world.
It's totally legit.
This is for you, so you
Look,
can
the
share with your
eyes.
friends later.
Yeah, share with your
Can you
friends.
can you just like taste, please?
The eyes used to be there.
Oh yeah, just stop looking at it and eat it, man.
Well, I don't want to hurt this poor little guy, you know.
No, yeah,
He's
nice
dead.
try, brother.
Yeah, let's go. It's
It's
a
a
part of the
com-
show
Hey,
when
I'm
you
just
eat.
getting spiritual now. I'm getting into it.
And yourselves,
you're still in the
guys.
enlightenment.
I can. It's the entire animal.
Go ahead, brother.
The legs used to be there.
Yeah,
Just do
Just
it.
try
Go
to.
ahead.
Just do it now.
Let's stop.
Come on,
Hey,
and
you wanna
join
share?
us.
No.
He's gonna have a little
Come on,
something.
let's
too.
share.
Sure, I've got a
He's
little
gonna have a little
something
something
anyway.
too.
Oh, yeah.
Smooth, sweet.
Oh yeah. Smooth and sweet.
Dude, man, this is the worst thing I ever tried.
Be careful, huh? There's a lot of people at home that are really jealous that you've got a taste of Japan
That's
like
true.
this.
Chris
Yeah.
would like to taste
Like
what
a
you're eating
7-Eleven,
right now,
no?
Moose. So please keep
Embrace
on
their
us
culture,
behalf.
bro.
How is it? How is it?
Very tasty.
Nice.
I mean,
It's pretty much like M&M's without the chocolate and
And the sweet.
and the sweetness.
no.
Same thing.
All right, I've got something else also for Ben.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Look at that.
I'm not sure I'm gonna survive
And what's
this.
this?
It's stuff.
And we're
Stop,
live.
okay.
And guys, it's nothing against this. It's just that normally I'm not you- into seafood, so that's why it's tough for me
If
right
you
now.
would have shown videos,
How do you name or call what what?
Suzuki-ka.
Yeah, she said it.
Suzuki-ka.
I'm sure you're gonna like that, Ben. Only by
So
the
this is for
name
Ben?
of it.
No, it's
As you can see, it's very good. It's perfectly sealed.
you man with your smell,
Hey,
man.
man, I still have 3.
Yeah, look at this, man.
Okay,
No, sorry.
Ah, it's a
just
baby.
take it. Take it with your hand.
It's only
No,
just
no, do it.
another kind of squid.
It's part of the.
You know, like the ones you like.
There's a cross-eyed leg.
You know what can happen if I eat this?
Yeah, just don't be disrespectful for
Yeah,
the
I
people
know.
who loves you.
Why
in
this
Japan.
one is?
Wait, I don't know, man. That's the power tentacles.
Thank you for your wonderful gift.
Yeah.
I'm very happy about this.
It's like a scorpion of the sea.
Super good. So, all of it?
Yeah. You can go. Yeah.
Don't eat it
Wow,
like
you really
Jeff,
like it.
You're so blessed, guys. Everybody says that Alex is super generous. And
Oh, yeah,
Stefan and Vanessa are wondering, did you eat some magic balls,
My
Alex,
bad.
before coming on the set, or?
No, thank you.
Thank you so much.
We love you, Japan.
Yeah.
So it's good that you're gonna keep some for later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't eat everything now.
No.
You know there's an
Because you-
after show, huh?
It's for the friends, blah blah blah.
No,
Yeah.
but I'll be faithful. I'll eat it. You know.
All right. So I brought a little something for Miss Isabel as well.
I can share.
It's probably all sweet and super fun.
When a lolly
This
pop.
what?
Neriume.
Yay!
Ume, I know that.
What's ume?
Ume is a sour plum. My favorite.
It's Palum.
Yeah.
Palum.
My favorite with big.
It's okay. It's okay.
Open
No,
your
it's more. It's not like this. It's more like that.
Open your hands.
I don't know if you can show.
Pebbles.
How can
Pebbles,
something so
tasty
small
pebbles.
could be
Yeah,
so
you're-
dangerous?
This
Yeah.
is the
Straight
kind of
on
thing
your
that
arm.
makes you salivate a lot and makes you your
Smile.
cheek go
Yeah.
inside
Okay, you can take everything
all at once.
all at once.
Thank you.
Keep going.
I'm on it.
So, it's good. You kind of draw. Don't worry.
drooling.
We're gonna bring like some towel later for the drooling.
I wish I could just finish this right now.
And I have this also. This what?
It's the same thing.
Okay.
Your English is very good.
King.
You got a
It
good
means
one.
it means something. Okay, so this is for Marjo and Stephanie.
But you know, I need to talk. I can't eat right now.
Yeah.
We all
Thanks
said
for
that.
We can
of
talk while you're
everyone.
eating.
Yeah.
And it's not
Only one.
it's not the same thing. Look.
No, it's different.
Look, there's some
But the
legs.
taste is
Why
the
are
same.
they magic?
Wow. I wish they were
Here's for
magic.
you.
They were magic. And here's for you.
Yeah. Wayne's words
Thank you
are.
so
All right,
much.
go.
bad
Keep
for us.
going. All right.
you.
It's a
So
party.
how is it? Nice. And every time. Oh yeah, there's a little something else for. This is for everybody in the team.
No.
What is it?
It's like sushi without the rice.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
It's very tasty, very good actually.
So you kept the good things for today.
Yeah.
Thank you for being so generous.
every time we're going to Japan,
You're enjoying a nice.
Jeff's got like something very, very, very special
Something.
that he loves to drink. So, and no, this show is not sponsored by Suntory, but it's a Suntory time.
Suntory time. Be more passionate.
You can drink it later. Just keep the taste inside.
Maybe
Yeah.
no fire ice coffee or something like that.
So thank you so much, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thanks to you.
Thank
You
you.
didn't
Wonka.
give anything for yourself.
Thank you, Alex. It's so wonderful.
No, he brought Japan to us.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna wait for the natto.
I'm
This is my
done.
favorite part. Momoka-san.
I think
Arigato.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Am I saying?
All right, so let's go on to another topic.
So that was the cultural segment of the show.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I hope that you enjoyed. And
Well,
actually,
thank you very much.
actually, all those how can I say, little delights
Yes,
and
let's go ahead
wonders.
like that.
We bought them in a very special place where actually,
I would say so.
where actually this is very traditional snacks that people used to eat back in the days. So I just wanted, regardless of sometimes the cultural
Shock.
no, I would say they kind of lost in the
Friction?
you're lost. You're not lost in translation. You're
No.
lost in
In
taste
digestion.
buds.
I don't know where we're left.
Sensation.
So exactly, sensation. You got it. So, but I just wanted to bring a little something that was very, very traditionally Japanese.
Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very
So good to eat that in the
But
morning.
if you love seafood and fish, it's perfect. I can tell you, it
guess so.
tastes absolutely.
Exactly.
And salt and vinegar, it's all there.
Yeah.
Oh my.
But yeah, and right after you came back, well, not right after, but not so long after, we had the privilege of watching all together the band and the crew members, the video clip review from within that.
Nice.
You guys will see a little later. It's been an incredible night we all shared together. We had very good discussions, and well, the night turned into a dance party.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, it did, as it usually does. Sparked and fueled by the Ramones. And we'll see a few images.
You were filmed.
Oh,
Surprised?
surprisingly.
So I guess that's all reminiscence of the tour. Were
Well,
you missing it?
I guess
You
this is only like one of
crowd
those
surfing?
nights.
Where
Also,
did you-
it's just Monday night.
Once
Yeah.
again,
What can we say?
once again, the truth. I've been modified. I've been edited. You know, but hopefully, I have my own video crew, so people want to see Jeff.
You weren't even at the party.
surfing, huh?
Jeff,
What
body
do you
surfing.
Yeah, you did some body surfing.
You know how we call this?
We're very tired.
Party's over.
We call this heavy surfing. Thank you. You don't have to come again.
I tried.
We couldn't hold it.
Yeah.
Says you don't have to come again.
We had a very amazing night.
Oh yeah.
Let's put it that
someone
way.
Yeah.
Some people have like back problems since that night. If you know what I mean, eh? Yeah, yeah.
Actually, we did
You want
worse.
to stop at the Burger King again, brother? Huh?
It was at the end of the night, so everybody was very, very tired.
That is what you don't see.
They were just outside couches in
not
the
what
air
you
and stuff,
think.
so
I
we were
mean, it
tired.
ended at 6 a.m. We
Yeah.
danced all night long.
Yeah.
The guys were
And the day
drenched in
after-
sweat. The floor.
And the day after, no guys were able to work. You know what I mean? They
No
stay
gas.
They stay on bed. Back problem.
It's the English blah blah.
Did somebody put something in your drink that night?
Yeah,
Because you
somebody.
guys went pretty wild.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, this is just like it's regular Monday here.
Yeah, that's true.
It wasn't it that I was just on my way back and
Yeah.
You only see the legs coming out.
You just caught the end of it.
If we had filmed the face of people, maybe you will understand.
Let's say it's one of those nights. It's one of those nights.
Hey man, that was a good one.
Yeah, it's the best parties here are always those that are not organized.
Yeah.
It's just like a little spark of something, and then suddenly you've got like the Ramones playing like very loud, and like a mosh pit, and kitchen counter
Diving.
diving.
Yeah. Couch surfing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We even had like the vans, like
Benches.
car seat. Yeah,
Car seat.
Yeah,
It's been a very cool night.
Yes.
it's just one of those nights.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Small Monday or YFE.
But
I insisted on small.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Transition.
Appreciate that. It's heavy duty.
Are you okay, Stephanie?
Are you gonna make it?
Oh, look what I found!
Oh.
Looks like there's.
Well, actually,
No!
Hey!
It's such an insult.
you guys should try together because Lisa wanted to know why you didn't try, Alex. So maybe you
Go.
could share. Maybe you could share.
Yeah, I think
Lisa
that
is right.
Lisa is
For every one
right.
of you.
Actually,
Lisa,
no, Lisa is wrong. Totally wrong. Lisa.
Lisa, thank you.
It's all for you, bro. You blessed us so
That's
much.
a lack of respect.
I see.
Yeah, that's
I
a lack
see
of
two candy.
respect.
I
Yeah.
see
Lax.
2%.
Relax.
That's what you had?
Okay, I'll
Kinda.
get one.
All right,
Another-
so I'm helping you
Yeah,
here.
that's it.
Oh my god.
You just thought that I wouldn't see it?
Oh,
I couldn't eat them. I need to.
It's so strong, man.
Japan is such a
Delicious, right?
mystery for me.
Peppermint, but like liver peppermint.
Yeah.
But yeah, talking about all the action and everything.
Dead fish, man.
Hello.
Japan is a mystery for me.
But no, while you guys were on tour, I received a lot of messages from people asking why you never had a day off. You had you had one.
Who's have our time, eh?
Who's having a good time?
Yeah. He's coughing.
Are you sure you guys didn't take any magic balls?
I'm not sure this is not magical.
It's our
We are
Japanese
having
shaman
one.
who did that.
Kosho did that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's not only painting.
Yeah.
But yeah, you never.
For those who lived the crazy moments of the 70s.
yeah.
So this is pretty much what we're going through now.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah. It's like Frisco like 72 or something like that. Just like
Are you trying to get the control back of the show?
Yeah.
Is
No,
that what
she-
you're trying
she
to
isn't. She's just laughing.
yeah, you
I
should
just
have
wanted to make sure.
Yeah, maybe the
you should
candies would have
have
helped.
ate your little things.
Yeah. Maybe you're gonna look at the walls again, huh?
You're the
doing
one.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were receiving a lot of messages regarding like the
Thank
fact
you.
that you're not having like days off. Is it true, Alex?
Because no.
Is it true, Alex?
Just tell me, is it true, Alex? So
No, I know it's true. I was there with you. Instead, you guys went rehearsing and you had the opportunity of meeting, amongst others, Nick Cave.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh
be
yeah.
careful, this is not funny anymore. What?
Hold on.
Mr.
I made it back
Mr.
to a
Cave.
serious topic.
Cave.
So you guys met Mr. Cave.
Yeah. For you, it's Mr. Cave. Yeah.
For him, it's
And you know
sneaky.
You know why.
It's okay, we won't talk about this. We're gonna go only about the fact that there's a reason behind the fact that you guys are not taking any day off.
Yeah. Well, but for us, I think that's we grew up with all the bands that were really had that ethos, where it's very important to keep that momentum all together, especially being on the road. For so many people, it's it's more about the parties and stuff, which is true that we're having an amazing time with everybody, but for us, it's very important to that dimension where we're all together, very tight. So and we grew up understanding that reality. When you have when you're hearing Henry Rollins talking about the Black Flags rehearsing on Christmas Day at 7 a.m. in the morning, you kind of understand that that's something important. So thank you, Henry. But for us, it's really it's music is the cornerstone in a way, but what really makes it real is the relationship that we've got all together. So, and we really wanted to keep rehearsing.
Yeah.
And also it's helping Seth, who's got a whole lot of problems.
Issues. A lot of experimentation, baby.
Exactly. Yeah. So.
We can call it like that, yeah.
Exactly. But it was cool. And I think that just to have the opportunity to do that for us, it's just an incredible. Keeps us very being. It keeps the momentum going, but also it keeps the energy very high. This is what we wanted to do. And once I got back from it, I think it was the day before going to Liverpool. So I arrived a little later.
Hey guys.
And then I told that everybody was the whole they were so on fire. And then it was the beginning of the tour. Everybody was pumped. And I arrived and they goes, "Hey Alex, you know what's going on?" And he's "Hey everybody, how's it going?" And then boom, all the faces just
we really thought he lost his voice.
Yeah,
we were so scared.
Boom. Yeah, that was the night where I wasn't able to sleep because someone, let's call him Mr. Burger, decided to
snore like a factory.
Yeah, exactly.
Snore like a factory.
I felt it was like Russia in the 50s when they're all well, they all went industrial. Yeah, so it was very intense. So that was the next morning. So I just wanted to make sure that everybody was understanding the importance of sleeping a little bit.
Yeah. Nice. I can't finish that show with none of dignity.
Exactly.
Forget about that.
Yeah, so Jeff had to sleep in the kitchen for the rest of the
sleeping on the couch.
He did.
Yeah, exactly. There goes the Burger King.
Jeff was happy that morning. Miss Isabel cooked cooked bacon.
English
and
bacon. She smoked the whole house.
It was like a fog.
But Jeff was sleeping with this beautiful smile.
It's a long little fog in the house.
Yeah. Trying to smoke the bacon.
Okay, so I'm very sorry, guys. We're gonna go back to the Nick Cave story because the Nick Cave story because we've got something here that's been given to us by Nick Cave himself.
Yeah.
And it's going to be the object of our contest today.
Oh, nice.
Because Alex wanted to be able to share this very special moment.
Yep.
So, very easy. You just need to get on the chat, write anything you like, and you'll be entered in the contest. A winner will be announced at the end of the show.
End.
At the very end.
At the very end.
I can tell you there's a lot of action going on there this morning.
Yeah.
I guess that your little treats and all the joy you're sharing is it's a real blessing. Some people even got closer to the screen, to try and smell. And some of them were happy you ate those.
See, it's all about faith.
Exactly.
I think Moose wants to also add another contest for the rest of his snacks. Anyone who would like.
Me too, I want to have a contest.
Bring the hat here. Oh, you all win.
Everybody's a winner.
What was it like for you guys to be back in Europe after all this time to be able to play back
Oh, you don't want to show the picture?
No, we don't need to show any picture.
Okay.
Do you want to tell us?
No, that's okay. That's okay.
Don't want to show the picture.
Okay. Because the reality is, for those of you who've seen
There's no need to show any picture.
Ah, yeah.
For those of you who've seen the
let's
wonderful
not show the
picture we posted of us with Nick.
I like the way this show is going now.
Yeah, it kind of goes to
goes the other way around now.
So we're very fortunate because Stephanie is always there, to get in touch with you guys and to make sure that she's communicating the heart we've got, with you. And suddenly, I just and Stephanie, we were about to leave. From
we were not
night.
about to leave. We were late for leaving.
So and Stephanie said, "Okay, I'm gonna post like the picture. Should I post the picture? Yeah, it's gonna be amazing."
No, it was we can't leave before you do it.
So she posted the picture, and me, I just wanted to see Nick again, and then I realized that we took actually 2 pictures.
Yeah.
One of them was just like it's kind of the picture where there's a big difference on Facebook. You've got your own like picture profiles and those where you're like tagging your friends. Those that you don't really care what they look like as long as you kind of look good. So that was pretty much what happened. But this time it was Nick who wasn't very like
poor Nick.
So I was like so offended.
Yeah, we were
But it's
all
such a beautiful
ashamed.
picture.
So we just said, well, we're not. I'm not leaving until you're changing that picture. True story.
And it's true.
Yeah.
Can you believe sometimes I could be very, very emotionally involved with my own personal feelings,
My own personal feelings.
So it's very personal to you.
especially with Nick.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I've got to call him Mr. Cave right now.
Exactly. Don't even look at the thing he gave.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Eh?
For us, it's
So anyway, so
The
we had
picture
like
has been changed. Everything's perfect.
But we would love to see
Oh,
it.
no.
Yeah, we'd love to
Do
show
we
the
have it?
world. Yeah, probably.
We don't need to show.
Yeah,
Can we
yeah,
just see?
Let's see.
You want to see the
That's
difference?
awful.
we need to show how you
Which
dishonor
one?
the
You want to
Mr.
see the
Cave.
good
Okay.
one or the bad one?
Let's see. So
Let's see the good one.
okay, let's start with the no. Let's start with the bad one.
Oh, yeah.
Bad one.
With the one she posted at first.
No, this is Look at Nick.
Oh, man.
I mean, do you really want to expose
your friend?
It's
Nick
like if you
looking
sing,
like that?
Is that a camera over there?
Oh, that's a shame.
All right, so
Let's show the good
after a
one.
little crisis that
we
lasted
were in a
like
rush
25
and
minutes
I
of
made-
me. That's
That's
it.
way better.
That's much better.
We needed to leave. We were late for the ferry.
Oh, yeah.
and
All right, let's
I-
change subject, please.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So what was
Do you want me to bring some more Japanese stuff here?
Okay,
Just
Stephanie,
go to the
please,
next
Stephanie.
one. Scroll.
Be nice.
Do you?
Scroll.
Let's keep
So
going.
what was it like for you guys to be back in Europe?
Good.
Yeah.
It was great. We saw Nick Cave.
As you can see, we changed a lot.
But no, honestly, after 6 years without touring there, what was it like for you guys to help me?
You want me to bring more Japanese?
She's like, help me, help. It was great. No, we had like an amazing time.
Yeah.
And honestly, not only because it's been, it was quite a long time since going back, but I think that the most beautiful thing is to go back and to realize that all the connections we have and all the relationships that we kept building over the years were not on. It's not for us. That's the thing. Everywhere we go, it feels like, even if sometimes it could be like only on the internet, or it could be like a long time since you've seen someone, but when we're getting together, it's like yesterday all the time. There's a lot of excitements and a lot of life, and we've been able to see people that we love. So that was just like a real amazing time.
No, everything that happened with the fans was completely crazy. People we met over there, people we knew for a long time before, people we met for the very first time as well. It's been really, really incredible. And I think every show has been very different, but the relationship that's going on between everyone is something that was common to all the places we went.
And every night was different.
Yeah,
as well.
definitely.
So that was the cool part.
There's Potsdamer that wants to know, how was it in Berlin when you played over there that night?
That was very unique.
It was super awesome.
Because for us to, we because for those of you who didn't know, we were only supposed to play in the UK. That was the original plan was for us to do like a promo, kind of a promo tour to support the our new single over there. And but it was very important for us to go to play in Paris and to play in Germany as well. And so those nights were very kind of special because it was like way out of our route in a way. So we had to drive. I think that the guys, because we were driving, and that's something that we love to do, and so we drove like for I think like 14 hours. To get to Berlin, and the whole excitement in the van. You know, and you missed that part, Seth. You were sleeping. But the whole excitement was, you know, we everything was blooming because we were so excited to go back, and the show was just completely insane.
It was so powerful.
Yeah, and this show also, you decided to make it free. Pretty much. How did that happen?
Because we talked with Max, and Max was telling us how, you know, it's very difficult right now. It's not a surprise for anyone. It's very difficult right now in everywhere financially, and some people, you know, that was a real concern for them, and us we just like decided, okay, let's have a party, you know. So then everyone who wants to show up, that's cool, and people were very touched about it, and that was important for us to do so, you know. So it was not in any way part of like the selling ticket stuff. No. You know, the usual tour, because we wanted to be there. So that was the thing. And Max was in charge of the
German
community. So he was always trying to sending us like emails and, okay, so what do you think? And I have like all those crazy ideas, and so that was very. It was so excited, so we were pumped to be there.
And to be back at the Magnet after all those years for us was quite unique and very, very special.
To meet the same people were there
as
well. When you played the first
there
time,
at the Magnet,
it's been
amazing
very
people.
special.
It was it's speechless, you know. Just when we just got back in there, we're like, wow, like, you know, so many things. We went through so many things in between, but just to be back there and to see everybody showing up that night, and it was.
It was funny because we were talking about it in the van going there. So I hope we're gonna meet that guy who had a band like was named Duff, and the first thing when we came here, we
saw him.
We saw that,
and you also did something similar in France when you announced a surprise show after the very first one you did. That was such a crazy idea.
Yeah, we tend to do those things.
But what motivated that?
We're used to do crazy shit.
We knew.
What motivated that? The free show, surprise show.
That show was the magic.
Yeah, well, that's just some magic.
I'm sorry.
So
what led us to? So
what
led you to do like a second night like this for free? It's so crazy.
Alex,
just tell me. It's crazy.
Please tell me.
Well, but I think that's very natural for us, you know, that was something that we were looking for, and everywhere, and every time we're doing tours, we're always doing a little something special, you know, every time.
Yeah.
And so when we realized with the schedule, which was pretty tight, but when we realized that we had an open window to do something such as a free show in Paris, so we organized everything, and that's the cool part, because usually it's very complicated and difficult for bands to do that for so many technical reasons, and there's a lot of business involved. But us, we're so blessed because we're so supported by all the promoters and everybody. So they didn't feel like it was kind of weird. They're really understanding the nature of the band. So, and even because even like the first show, everything was so complicated for Paris. I mean, for the very
they changed.
They changed the venue at the very
so
last minute.
Think about it, all right?
That was crazy.
I don't want to take too much of your time, you know, for you or watching right now, but think about it, okay? We're just arrived in the UK, and we're all like excited and stuff, and we just like we put like Seth to
aside.
bed, so everything like then the adults can just do what they do. So we went for a dinner with all our business partners. I'm seated right by our booking agent, and we're talking, and he's just like, oh, by the way, I have a good and a bad news for you guys.
Yeah.
So
Dinner starts like that.
that's the thing that I really love. And in my head it was just like, why am I seated here? So oh, really? What it's all about? He said, well, the show in Paris has been canceled. So in my head, I'm just like,
disaster.
Okay, should I have like a stroke right now, or simply like let go of all my fluids? And so then, but
that's a funny alternative.
But obviously you didn't.
No,
exactly because there was a good
Stephanie
news
was there,
as well.
So maybe Cameron was around. So.
Yeah, so he just said, well, but it's been like
relocated.
Exactly. So we have like we just found like another place. And I was very happy, but in my head, I thought about all the videos we did, all the promos and everything. I was just like, oh, wow, that's amazing. And it was like all pumped up about it. And he said, it's so difficult, to have like international bands to play in Paris. It's very, very difficult. And
to find a venue last minute.
Find a venue last minute, da. And us, we were, yeah, that's amazing. In my head, I was just like, okay, just like.
You're kidding me.
And okay, well, I knew that, coming back home, I would have like a lot of things to do. And but we were so happy because that was a very good news because we wanted so much to play in Paris.
Yeah.
That was very.
Oh, that was one of the conditions for going on the UK tour. There was no UK tour if you guys were not going to Paris.
Exactly, and there are some people in this band that are very, very stubborn. Sometimes you don't have any idea.
Yeah,
you don't have any idea.
We do.
But I'd like to show people a few pictures as well that were taken during...
Yeah, let's do that.
So let's see a few pictures. I know some of you guys might have already seen the blogs, the tour blogs that have been read and shared and everything, but this is only to give you a glimpse of, of everything that happened during different concerts. And... well, obviously, this tour going back to Europe after those almost 6 years actually was also part of Ceremony Jubilation project, the year-long project that we had. And that was to commemorate the 5th anniversary of the band. And why did you guys decide to do such a project in the first place?
I think it was important for us because there's so many things happening. Yeah. I mean, it's just like crazy. And sometimes I was writing this morning to one of my friends from France, and I was telling him that sometimes it's very difficult if you don't slow down a little bit. All those moments are kind of, fading away pretty quick. And we realized by going back and seeing like so many pictures and videos that it was kind of crazy to realize that we not only have we managed to do so many things, but sometimes because of all the wrong turns we took over the years, somehow you have the tendency to believe that it was very, very like difficult and tough and dark. And then suddenly you realize that it wasn't that difficult but when you're in the midst of like the real storm, you have the tendency to understand, it's very difficult to have a perspective.
Yeah, exactly.
And suddenly being very, being happy and being like in back on the road we always wanted to be on, allowed us to have a perspective on all those things. So then it was like we were laughing, and sometimes we're just like popping like a video here and just like our pictures, and YB's got so much archives and some stuff that you will never see, trust me.
Because we pay a lot of money. YB's rich.
We'll honestly, this is very disturbing.
Yeah.
Very disturbing.
We love you, YB.
Very disturbing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't tell you where those boxes are.
She's getting curious now.
Exactly.
You won't get there. Sorry.
Yeah, and also just to when we toured and like that, realizing that people were traveling. Some people like were traveling, following us every night, and some taking the plane, and some showing up like that. That it was all those years were for real, and it meant so much.
Yeah.
So for us, we had to celebrate, you know, because the way it started was like so naive for us in a way, like yeah. And then so many people from all around the world just started to show up once, and we started this connection on such a level, and that's what this celebration is all about. You know, that's what we always valued the most.
Yeah.
Is those relationships, and when we were there, just to see that, like that, you know, to that extent, was unreal. Like, are you here again tonight? You're kidding me?
And the whole ceremony and jubilation project allowed us to see not only what all these years meant to us, but the sharing with the people, what it meant to them, what impact it had in their life, and how they impacted us as well on so many levels. So that's such a treasure to go back there.
Because we're basically living in front of the camera. You know, all our high times, low times, I mean, everything, you know, and that's quite crazy when you think about it, because I think that we've been able to grow up so much with everybody. And I think that because we didn't want to play the game of like pretending, and I think that that's why all those relationships are so strong. Yeah. And we've been able to grow up all together. You know, it was way beyond the band. Yeah. You know, so
nice.
So that's very special to see that.
Definitely.
You know?
Totally.
And this is why also you guys have decided to release something very special, and
or should we say a re-release?
A re-release.
We should have like a little soundtrack.
Let's watch a video.
Like super dramatic.
Tremolo.
So it's a complete re-release. So here we have the EP, the very first original one that we had to reprint. So if you want maybe to hold it and pass it over there.
You want to touch it?
Yeah, please.
And
weird.
Very.
Like the Price is Right, you know, like
Sorry.
car or something like that.
Can you see it?
Can you hear it?
Play the record.
And with this EP, we also have.
Yeah, it's pretty magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also a T-shirt.
Oh,
yeah. It's wonderful.
We can see right there. Maybe if you. So this T-shirt is the original design, because at the very first time when you guys released the EP, you guys had planned on releasing this T-shirt as well.
Yeah.
But for different reasons, it didn't happen.
Yeah. We kind of thought, well, maybe eating would be like
better,
necessary.
Good idea.
Yeah, but it's funny because when we went back to the original files to get the EP reprinted, so we found like so much stuff that we
different designs,
exactly,
and ideas,
and we've been able to remember that we wanted to do that T-shirt.
Yeah.
And it's funny because we realized that we promised ourselves, okay, because it was, honestly, we really wanted to do that t-shirt at first because we didn't have like any type of merch, you know, and everybody was like doing their own things and they were asking for merch and us, you know, it wasn't something that everything was new, you know, everything was like, oh yeah, let's do like a t-shirt or and then we realized that we didn't have like enough money to do it properly. So not that Sev didn't try to
draw on it.
Draw on t-shirts. Concept, but we really quickly realized that, you know, after like spending like $2,000 of blank t-shirts, that it wasn't a good idea.
Nice try.
That's why we didn't have enough money to print them.
But we realized that we promised ourselves. We remembered that we promised ourselves to do it. Once you know, we the initial plan was if we're selling all those, the first print, which was like super small quantities of EPs, I think it was maybe 100 or something like that. Then okay, after that, you know, let's do it. But finally, we kept sending and giving, and we didn't, and we kind of forgot this.
Yeah.
So you took the opportunity of doing it right now, and
Ben wanted to say something.
Yeah. But at first, it's funny because the fact that we wanted to do it, I remember that at first we wanted to call this fulfillment.
Yeah.
Yeah. At first, that was the name that was supposed to be before. Because it was a fulfillment of the promise we made to ourselves to do it one day.
See? We've always been very clever.
Always. But that's what I like with your merch. There's always something that's very meaningful behind it. It's never only a t-shirt for being a t-shirt. There's always something that goes behind. There's always a meaning behind it, a story,
but that's the fun part of it. I mean, we grew up with punk rock.
Yeah.
And we know what it means, you know, to you know, for some people it's only about the image. That's the easiest part. But when it's something real, then you can share with the people. Then it's not about commerce at all. No. It's really about the story.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, when we went on tour for the first time, people were crafting their own merch of the band.
Yeah.
That's when you see that. I mean, it's just, we were doing the same as kids for bands we love because we didn't have money to buy their merch.
Yeah.
So when you see that as a band, I think it was like, that's punk rock.
Exactly. It's not everybody that wants to pay like $60 for a t-shirt of Metallica.
No, right?
And
I'm just saying.
Along with the package, you guys have also decided to give fans
we found that
the
too.
very original
that's
flyer
awesome.
that was used to promote the EP.
That was amazing.
That's really cool.
So
we actually found it in the archives.
Yeah.
The band, because we have like boxes and everything is so well organized.
I'm sure.
So yeah, we found them back.
dust.
Hey guys, I just found Brian.
Hey, look, the dust created the monster.
Dude, you were there.
And there's also a set of pins. Well, two actual different set of pins. One that will go with the package that includes the flyer, t-shirt, and the EP.
And all the pins were. It's like the representation of designs we thought about for the t-shirt.
When they're on the right side,
it's very difficult for the camera to see it if you keep them. Can you see it right now?
Can you see it like that?
You know, just like the camera, like, where's the crane when we need it?
Where's the crane when we need it?
So yeah, they're
like this. So that camera here can have it. That camera can just look here. That's it.
I love it.
All the hands.
But yeah, there are other design ideas that you had for the EP and everything. So they're all very unique, all very special.
Cool.
So.
Awesome.
And earlier this year, well, in April, you also released a very special collection, the Heart of Gold collection. You have 2 new items on this one. We'll see a video to introduce the collection, and we'll show the new items just after that.
Awesome.
Good for you? Let's see that. So that's a little bit of the vibe that surrounds the collection, very intense collection. And here we have one of the new items. That's a t-shirt in white because it's been asked so many times by the people. So
that's actually
cool.
It's very special for us because we're having like requests. Just like, what? Really?
And here we've got the bag. So the design, it's the same design for the whole collection, only on a different color. And well, I told you guys that there were two different items. So we'll show you the second one. So item,
Oh man.
please. You can come in.
Nice.
Hello.
Hello.
The shorts are sold separately.
Stop
Stop
looking at my shorts. It's weird.
Obviously,
Present
the
the
hot
back.
pants are not included.
No.
But it's good that we have
Couldn't be
YB
better.
because
Couldn't be
YB
better.
is
Not
now
included either.
YB is now representing all the fashion, like
Yeah.
fashion.
Oh, yeah.
Actually,
exactly.
it's very, very comfortable. Very comfortable.
I always like that
Soft
shirt.
fabric.
He was the
I
fashion
recommend
in
it to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. B.
Beautiful.
I love your
Fashion
legs.
icon, you.
Are you Scottish?
Nice legs.
Nice legs.
The dude asking this, it was Jeff.
It's a white and a gray t-shirt that have been, both of them created upon request we received from the fans who really love, thank you so much for embracing the collection that much. It's been really enlightening to say the least to see you react like that toward it. And I was still on the YFE store.
It's funny because now she's kind of running out of, okay. It's been, all right. Almost there.
Yeah.
Because you're
No, you're
expecting
doing
to be
a very-
interrupted every second.
You're doing an
Yes.
amazing
Hey, you
job.
know what? You know what? Talking about interruption.
I know, Jeff, it's time to eat now.
It's been like maybe how much? 15 minutes? You need some food. We don't call this burger, but
It's my snack.
don't do that.
Oh,
Come
Jeff.
on, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
Enjoy,
small
brother.
That's not very hard of gold, huh?
Yeah, take it.
It's art of the
you,
ocean.
dude,
Can we
man.
see that?
Jeff, it's gonna give you
Very-
a protein.
Respect your brothers and sisters.
So yeah, you were
You can proceed.
Okay, so we're going to watch another video. And it's actually featuring the vinyl you guys have just released that has been shipped very recently as well. So something we're all very proud of.
Yeah.
So while Jeff is finishing...
that was a very special project for us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Very, very meaningful.
So we'll watch the video and we'll be able to talk about it a little more after. So we've got it here, very special vinyl, Sacred Kind of Whispers.
Wanna hold it?
And this is the orange colored edition, the one that's available on the YFE store for everyone.
Super amazing.
So nice.
Yeah.
Man, that's a
Really cool colors. It's been a very special project from the very beginning of it, from the idea of it to the point where we received them and everything. And we've also got the green one that was only for the SFCC members.
Give me 1 second, it's not digital.
Yes.
You take care of it.
So here. So two very special colors, two colors that have been chosen with a lot of care. This is the insert sheet with all the lyrics that are appearing on the vinyl.
No, but honestly.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Honestly, I mean.
Look at this.
That's awesome.
You can say a lot of things, but honestly. I mean,
Yeah.
But to see you
honestly,
guys.
it's green.
It's
Honestly,
and to
yeah.
see you guys' reaction when we receive them, when we receive all those boxes full of vinyls and everything. How did it feel for you to finally get them in your hands?
Surreal.
Yeah.
Like, you were like kids on a Christmas day.
But
It
yeah,
was
we
really
often
cool.
we often talk about promises and
Yeah.
dreams, and that honestly was one of them coming true. So, you know.
But I think it's the whole project that also makes it so special
Yeah,
and
the soul
unique.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the road to get there.
Because and the music is meaningful. What we wanted to do with it, it's very artsy. It goes back to the very foundation of, you know, when music was really something that that you cared about, you know, that it was when everybody was kind of gathering to listen to music. That was something special.
Nice.
It wasn't something that, you know, that was disposable.
Mm-hmm.
And this is really how we approached everything we're doing. But the vinyl was special. First, it was the first time we were having our music
On
on a vinyl, and to put some poetries as well.
Yeah,
It was like, you know, it was really embracing what the band is about.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You know, so that was like a little glimpse of the band's personality as well. So.
And you guys spent a whole night making sure everything was ready, wrapped to be shipped. They've been shipped earlier this month. People have started receiving them already. Everybody's really happy. And we've got a short video to show just how crazy the whole experience of wrapping and making sure everything was ready to be sent has
fun.
been. So let's watch that.
There's so much videos. It's cool. So much.
Those days are gone, I know. Still I'm lost, shameful and bitter. Fallen from grace and Babylon, on my knees and outnumbered. I always thought prideful but young, never need love or anyone. Now by myself I bite my tongue for all the joy I've left undone. Some old noisy friend, wish I was somebody else, wish I was somebody else. I just need some sleep, some room to breathe. Do I wish every sin's forgiven now?
Yeah.
So you got an idea of how special that night was.
It's been a crazy, crazy night.
Yeah.
And while talking about the SFCC, it just turned 3 years a few days ago, actually. Just something we're really happy about, really proud to see how much you guys have embraced this.
Yeah.
And how does it feel for you to know that this crazy project that started it's already 3 years now. How does it feel for you guys?
Well, I always
Anyone?
remember when we just, you know, first opened that up, you know, we were like kids and so excited, and we spent months just, you know, talking about it, making sure, going through every little details and the cardboards and choosing every aspect of it and how it's gonna be, and it took us, and just 3 years, it's the same excitement, same enthusiasm, same, and to see everybody on it, like all of what's going on, all what we're exchanging, sharing on it. It's just going deeper and deeper and blooming out more and more. So it's an incredible place. You can see in the video like how much of everything goes like taking care of everything, and there's this serenity, I would say. Once you just log in there and
the community.
Yeah, it's so special.
Yeah, it's I'm really touched. It's like it's already been 3 years, like you said, but from the details, like Jeff is saying, to see the vibe on it, after 3 years, and it's still growing up, and it's just not only a place where you can feel secure, but it's a place where talking about the details up to the discussions and what people are sharing, it's all about respect, and it's all about
it's family.
It's uplifting for everybody to be there.
Yeah.
So and we can witness that on it. So
because for those who don't know, mainly the FCCC is really about the community. That we've been asked 3 years, more than that, 5 years ago, if not more, to organize and build, and so just to realize how people not only embraced it, but I think how people decided that the incarnation of the SFCC is really, really aligned with what the people decided it would be, and that was really what we were looking for at the beginning. This is we didn't want to be like the feature. We didn't want to be like, okay, this is the place where people goes to kind of treat us like as rock stars, or whatever bullshit it might be, or so we really wanted for everybody just to share. There's people from all over the world, different languages. People are just sharing about their the type of music they love. They're about the literature. They're putting their own blogs, art. So this is really, really alive, and we're there, almost all the people. So, and we can share as well what we love, and more like on a personal basis. So that's a cool part of it.
It's growing up, but everybody has its own place, and everybody feels at home. And it's a special place for each of us on an equal level, and we feel that intimacy to be close to one another. So it's very, very special.
And also what we wanted to do is, and this year, I think I don't know if I can talk about it, but this year we're going to have like a whole lot of things that will be, we want to have like special performances, live performances. So we're going to be, now that the SFCC's community has its own personality, we've been invited in a way to be part of it on a different level. So it's like we've been invited to perform. We've been invited to write different things, and so that's cool, because we're not going there and this is all about us. This is really we're kind of invited to be part of it now that it's got his own. The community has its own personality and vibe. So there was like so many things happening and coming up as well.
So these are little glimpses of what the people can expect. Live performances. I know there is a Q&A that will be starting again.
Blogs as well. So and the package was, we don't want to. There's already so much. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys. Some people in the production here. I won't say who. Okay.
Just point.
I won't say who, but some people here told me, "Oh, there's already so much stuff, and it's just we need to wait." But me, I would have been here with all the stuff to show what the new package is about. But that's okay. At least, people are understanding that some of us are really caring about you guys. Let's put it that way.
Some people are even sending wine gums to me now, so that
they can smooth out. You can smooth out,
so that some rumors can be revealed on the SFCC. So.
And thank you for you guys for sending burgers, but it's not really when they're coming from Asia. It's not necessarily a good idea when it's coming here.
So just, very fresh. Let's
exactly.
say.
Just keep sending like those little wonders here.
No.
Don't do that.
No.
That's probably the only.
So yeah,
thing
so we're having a
Canadian
whole lot of fun.
Yes, and let's say you can reveal just a little bit.
No.
About what's nothing.
No, there's one thing coming up for
Okay.
sure. It would be a live show.
Yeah.
That we're gonna do.
Yeah.
That we're gonna perform some songs that goes from songs that we never played for like the last 5 years. So it's not like Hold Me Tight could be one of those songs, but it could be one of those.
Could be.
It
Good
could
name.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Exactly. So, and people kept asking us to do things like that. So,
Yeah.
and we have like I said, we have all the facilities. So why not do it, right?
Absolutely. We get that proximity with the people who are asking
Hey,
stuff.
you said it
and-
well, brother.
So let's do this.
And right after this blah blah, we're also going to have a special encore.
Yep.
Which is only for the SFCC member, kind of an extended version of the blah blah, where we're going to talk about different topics.
Yeah, sometimes 2 hours is not enough.
It happens, yes. See it like that. And but before any live performance or anything, you guys, July 8th, you have a very special release that's coming up.
Yeah.
So I'll
go
give
ahead.
you the honor of talking about it.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Well, thank you very much. What an honor. Well, we're gonna release a digital EP.
Yeah.
Like 3 new songs, and it's called Youthful Dreams of an Old Empire, and it's gonna be available on our online
YFE
store.
store,
Yeah,
yeah.
YFE store. Yeah. It's gonna be released at the same time in the UK and in Australia
Digitally as well.
Digitally as well. Yep. And so we decided to just everybody have to put their
share
hands
it, make
on.
it available
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
everyone.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to get a little glimpse of
Yeah.
the album. So
It's funny because yesterday we had a conversation because some people are just like, it needs to be like very like exclusive for the UK and Australia, which because we will release one of those.
Yeah.
One song on the EP is the single.
Yeah.
So which are on the radio right now in the UK and Australia. So people were over there was like, okay, we're gonna have this like exclusively released, and it was very funny for me yesterday. So it's true, it's gonna be exclusive in the UK and Australia and our online store. And then people, okay, but and then someone, one of our partner in Australia said, wait, but your online store, what do you mean? So it's for the people that are really like into the band that can go and buy it. So, but it's not. So then it means that it's not exclusive anymore. So in a way it depends on how you which angles you want to look at it. Exactly.
But it was important for the guys to be able to make it available for everyone, not just in the UK and Australia, because this is something we share.
Yeah.
We've shared all together as part of our common journey.
Exactly.
Together. And let's watch a short video that will introduce a little more this EP.
nice.
So that was one of the songs.
Yep.
It's featured on it. Here's the EP. It's the same one that you guys had.
Exclusively.
While you guys were on tour in the UK, in France, and in Germany as well.
Exclusively available everywhere.
Exclusively available everywhere.
From our online.
But that's the non-negotiable part of the contract. So.
Yeah, it's pretty much always like that. Always changes pretty often. And
it sounded like Seth. And I will always love you. And I.
But there's also the album Between Illness and Migration. It's already released in Japan. A full album, complete one. It's been released on March 20th. And well, it's going to be released pretty soon in other countries. We'll give you more news.
During the next Bla Bla Bla.
During the next Bla Bla. But we're going to have, before we've got any more news, we're going to start a very special... You can do that, so...
Ask him.
Any questions, send him a message after the show.
No, it's part of it. I'm going to wait. That's very important.
But no, there's a lot coming up in all different countries. Upcoming releases.
Yep.
As well. And but before those releases, we're going to start a very special project about Between Illness and Migration, which will be a weekly blog project that will feature a description of the songs, what was the inspiration, what was the creating process, videos, interviews, and there's a whole lot of stuff going on about that.
Yeah. We tend to do that, have a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
we tend to do that.
But when you talked about it, it was really important for you not to only leave it as an album like that, but to really be able to bring people into its universe.
But it's a journey, and
if
we want this journey to be shared, because it's been inspired by our relationships with the people, so we want to bring everybody in.
Exactly.
So that's very important. Got the point.
I get the point. I do get the point. So that will be that will start very soon.
Yeah.
Actually, very soon. Yes. That's because of your crazy Japanese snacks. It's been 2 hours.
All right, so just cameras. Maybe you can just look at Seth for 1 second. Because everybody kind of they're waiting for 2 hours. It's been very long.
Let's do an advertisement.
So maybe we can
Japanese snacks.
Go right away to the video. Okay. No, you did a good job. It's clearly not your best one, but it's kind of.
Okay.
So what he's saying right now is that
just take the focus from Seth to you back naturally. So then after that we can transition. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so. Yeah, and those snacks are very funny.
Where are they magic?
So as the very first part of this special year-long project about Between Illness and Migration, I guess would be time to show the video of you from where.
Yeah, from the single. So this is like the premiere.
Yeah.
First time.
First time we're showing it. So let's watch this.
Spoil my blood for hard times. You breathe over my wounds.
That's it. This is something we filmed in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been very special.
Well, it's a very special video.
Yeah, it's not something. The cool part of it, it's not something that most people would think about, or we wanted to do something that was a bit more soulful.
Yeah.
So.
And you also did a special interview.
Yeah, we did like an interview about it.
Yeah.
So that's something that we're gonna release on the special website for the album. So that's cool. So we're gonna be able to share a little bit of what the idea was for the video, why we wanted to do something like this. So that's kind of cool, because what we want to is to be able to just to have conversation, to open some to share some ideas about the different vibes. So that's the cool part of it. So this is already something that we did all together, and even when we presented the video to the rest of the team here, so that was part of it as well. So that's pretty interesting.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And I know you.
It's funny because you look so like
speechless.
Well.
Wow,
yeah.
Stephanie's speechless.
Dude,
that's quite something.
Yeah, Stephanie, go ahead.
You also had some very special news you wanted to share, which are partly the result of all the meetings, the outcomes actually of all the meetings you had in Japan. So,
but the cool thing is before talking maybe about Japan, so we're gonna be maybe that's your thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going back on tour in September, so we're gonna be. Is it what you wanted me to talk about?
Sorry. Let's change subject.
Yeah, so we're gonna be in Australia from September 6th to
20,
September
20th, around that.
Yeah, 22nd maybe.
Yeah.
So
Depends.
and right after we're going to Japan.
Yeah.
As well. So we're gonna give you
on
all
tour
the
this time.
on tour as
On
well.
tour, yeah.
Exactly. So we're gonna bring the circus
Yeah.
in a town near you guys. And
Nice.
yeah, so we're
Finally.
gonna have all the details and this in the upcoming weeks. So, but it's gonna be cool. It's very what we experience in Europe has been so incredible that we wanted to keep that. As we said like a few months ago, it's not only about the release of the record. It's we really wanted to go and share with everyone.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's kind of cool, like a little time in Australia. That would be sweet.
That's gonna be sweet. And it's gonna be spring over there. Well, it's gonna be fall here, so I guess it's good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. And then after that, Japan.
Yeah.
So
can't wait to see you guys.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna
Really.
be incredible.
that's the cool part of it.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
The rest of it is we're having a lot of fun, but there's nothing like
Yeah.
to be able to share with our loved ones. So that's
Absolutely.
really
Yes.
really
Nice.
what we're looking for.
Nice.
Right, so well, that will mark the end of the show. Just
Already?
before that,
My God.
already.
I thought we were going for a marathon or something.
2 hours.
All right. It's been like 35 hours. We can keep going. Go.
There's
All right.
But there's no wall, so it's okay.
But before that, we're having the contest.
This is Mrs. Abel's moment.
Woohoo!
Did you say it?
Yes, I did. I wish you did ask me. All right.
It's Seth from Quebec.
There's only
sorry,
Seth's name in
Seth.
there.
Rie from Osaka, Japan.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. So, well, thank you very much, guys, for being there, for being with us, for sharing those crazy 2 hours with us.
Yeah, it was good.
It's really been a privilege to have you with us. We're going to have the encore, 10 minutes after the show ends. So, for you
For the
guys...
SFCC members.
Yes, for the SFCC members. So, just make sure you log into your account and...
If you're not a member, you can go.
yeah, you still have time to subscribe.
Do you have the address?
secretfamilycallclub.com.
It's so easy.
Easy.
Just like that.
Yeah.
But
we
yeah, so,
practiced a bit before.
I'm sorry.
When we have to
Very
arrive here
spontaneous.
like 5 hours before you guys, this is like to try to create something that will look spontaneous and
exactly.
Yeah.
It's
so amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I forgot my key.
But yes, so don't forget to visit the YFE stores. There's been a lot released on there. The EP will also be available on July 8th. And all this new project also for the Between Illness and Migration album that will start very soon.
About the video. Are you going to be able to watch the video again?
And the video.
Yeah,
the video View From Within will be available on YouTube right after the Bla Bla, so you guys can watch it over and over again and get impregnated with it. So
and of course, if you stop by yourfavoriteanimies.com all summer long, they're going to be surprised to share for you on there. And if we remember, during the last Bla Bla, you performed the song Kerosene, which is available.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, for free.
It's download, so
free
yourfavoriteanimies.com.
A lot of other songs as well.
Yeah. Man, so much stuff.
It's crazy,
so many things. But so thank you very much for being there with us.
No,
Thanks
I know
to
why
you
I'm
guys
so
at home.
tired. You're doing so much stuff.
Because of the cramps.
So,
it's okay.
We'll leave you with a time lapse of the creation of the background that we have here, so you can enjoy the creation of it from the very beginning to the final result. And
I know you thought it was Seth, but don't be mistaken.
I have secret talent.
Yeah.
So
See you guys.
Thank
We love
you
you.
next time.
Still thinking she may be back from France. Oh, I missed you, sweet baby. I'm whispering, I'm sorry, I've tried. I really do, but sunshine.